Gretchen, and welcome back to my channel. I am very excited for today's video because it is another body jewelry haul slash try on. Today's video is sponsored by our friends over at Oufer Body Jewelry. We've done a few videos with them relatively recently. This video is particularly about their Black Friday sale that is coming up. So they reached out to me again to see if I'd like to showcase some pieces for you all, and I love working with Oufer. I love their pieces that they offer, and so of course I was like, yes, absolutely, let's do this. And they have sent me some spectacular pieces as always. They sent me a lot of Septum pieces, which are my favorites to get because I love my Septum piercing, probably the most out of any piercing, and I cannot wait to try them on for you. But again, this is particularly for their Black Friday sale. It is only for 3 days, so make sure you get in on that. All of the information regarding their Black Friday sale is in the description below in case you're curious. A lot of their products are 50% off, some things are 20% off. Pretty much you're getting a sale. So let's see what Oufer sent me this time. Like I mentioned, Oufer sent me quite a few Septum pieces. There are some Helix pieces, but the majority are Septum pieces. And I just gotta say, Oufer's Christmas packaging is so cute. I know this is not what y'all looking for. Y'all looking for the jewelry pieces, but I have to showcase the packaging first. As always, like with the Halloween pieces, they have like little individual packaging and they're like little Christmas designs. They're so cute. Some come in like this blue Christmas packaging, some come in the traditional green and red packaging. On the back side, it says Merry Christmas. On the front side, it has like little imagery like stockings, snowflakes, candy canes, Santa hats, presents. It's just really cute. Oufer did a really good job with this design. So I had to showcase it because it's just really cute. So with Oufer's packaging, everything is packaged individually like this. You just slide it on out. So this little part is cardboard. And then inside this little piece is your piece of jewelry. And you just pop it open pretty easily, like so, and ta-da, there's your piece just sitting right here. So all of these pieces that Oufer sent me are for my particular sizing. So like my Septum jewelry is all 16 gauge, as well as my Helix jewelry, all 16 gauge. But they do have sizing on their website for pretty much everyone. So if you're 14 gauge or 18 gauge, you can find something for you. Let's start with the Helix jewelry that Oufer sent me. Some pieces are Christmas themed and others are not. So if you aren't really into the themed jewelry, don't worry, there is something for everyone. But if you're like me, who really does like the themed jewelry, there's also that. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this Christmas set of Helix jewelry. In this set, you have a Santa, you have a Santa hat that has a little dangly like snowflake on it, and then you have a candy cane with a bow. I love themed jewelry. I don't wear them often, but I love how they look. They are so cute, especially for the holidays. Y'all know how much I like the Halloween sets that Oufer sent me, and now the Christmas ones are so stinking cute. I absolutely love these. They are very tiny, so my camera's gonna sit there and be like, what are you trying to get me to focus on? But these are just some regular old Helix pieces, the little barbells that just go into whichever Helix piercing, but they're so cute. I especially love this Santa hat one that has like the little dangly. It's not like super intrusive or anything like that. It's just this little tiny dangle. It adds a little extra sparkle. Something like this in a regular old Helix piercing or like a mid Helix piercing is just super cute, especially with the little dangle like that. Another Helix piece that Oufer sent me is this gorgeous pink heart. It has like this pink heart stone in the middle and then clear stones along the outside, kind of bordering it. This is just a really gorgeous piece. I can see this looking really good on a flat or in a conch or just in a regular old Helix piercing. I especially like this pink because it matches pretty well with the Daith jewelry that I have in. I have pink and clear in that as well, so to match that with this is really cute actually. Look pretty good over here, I feel like. That's really cute. I like that a lot. And this third Helix piece that Oufer sent me is pretty unique actually. I like this a lot, especially in the curvature of an ear in a regular old Helix like what I have up here. I love pieces that have a little bit of a curve to it so that it can nestle right into that spot. Anytime clear gems are involved, I absolutely love it because that's typically what I gravitate toward with just my everyday jewelry. But this piece is just really pretty because it does offer that curve to it. I wouldn't call it quite crescent crescent shaped, but it does have that curve to it like a crescent would. All right, next let's move on to the septum pieces. Like I mentioned, the majority of what Oufer sent me are septum pieces, so I'm very excited to show you some of these. First up is this gold horseshoe piece, which is a Christmas themed one, and it has little tiny Christmas trees on the ends of the horseshoe. I love that this is a gold piece. I do think that gold looks really good during the Christmas time. You know, you have your traditional like green and red coloring, but then throw some gold in there and it just makes it pop. I love how this Christmas piece looks. It reminds me a lot of the Halloween pieces where it's got like the little design on the ends. It just makes it stand out that much more. These next pieces don't really have a theme to them, but again, this is for Oufer's Black Friday sale. So this is just kind of showcasing what they have to offer. So next is this segment ring, and oh my gosh, this thing, I could see this one being pretty fun to wear in the septum, but it's got 3 spikes, the middle one being longer than the side 2, and I just feel like this is gonna be so fun to wear. It may hit my philtrum piece a little bit, but I can see this being fun, but it is spiky. Also, segment rings are definitely my favorites to wear in septum piercings. They just are easier to get in and out, I feel like. So it does open and you just slide it on in. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. This one's gonna be fun. I can feel it. Next is another segment ring that has this cute little simple star on the end. It's kind of spiky like the other one, but this one is a little bit closer to the actual nose, so it's gonna hug it a little bit more than the spiked one. And this is another segment ring. Again, my favorite kind. You just pop it open pretty easily, just slide it on in, but this one is gonna hug a little close to the nose. That's gonna be really cute though. Next is a piece that kind of looks like it's got a little bit more room as opposed to the star one, and that is this double segment ring. It gives the illusion that there are 2 circles hanging. Ooh, I like that one. That's got a little bit of extra sparkle there. It does hang a little bit lower on the nose, so it's not right up against the nose. I like both ways where jewelry does hug the nose, but then I also like it when you have a little bit of wiggle room. This one's really pretty. I like the added sparkle. Okay, I like that. I like how that looks. We'll get a close-up. Next is another segment ring that hugs the nose pretty closely, and it's kind of got like a design that looks like a flower almost, but the edges have clear crystals, and then right in the center, much like that star segment ring, it has what looks like a flower cluster. So when it comes to segment rings like this, you definitely want to look at the diameter, because the smaller the diameter, the closer it's going to hug your nose. So if you prefer to stay away from jewelry that hugs your nose, you definitely want a larger diameter. But if you're fine with things hugging your nose a little bit more, then going for that smaller diameter is what you want. And again, this one is a segment ring, so it's got a smaller diameter, so it will hug the nose a little bit more. This next piece is absolutely stunning and one that I love because it has opals in it. These are some blue opals that are set right into the segment ring piece itself, so there's nothing like hanging down. There's no like extra little piece. It is right into the segment jewelry itself. I am a huge fan of opals. I always wear an opal in my philtrum piece, and this is a blue opal kind. This one has a smaller diameter, so it will hug the nose a little bit more than say like what I have in there right now. And when I want a piece that does hug the nose, I usually go for something like this where the gems are already set into the segment ring. That way it can still move a little bit more freely. I love the different kinds that have like the extra pieces like the star or the flower cluster, but for something that hugs the nose a little bit closer, I do tend to go for segment rings that have the gems embedded into the ring. And then the last piece that Oufer sent me came in this fun box. So all the other ones, remember, came in like this little setup. It's got the little plastic piece that has the jewelry in there, and then it's got the cardboard. You slide it back in. Well, this one comes in this nice looking box, and that's because this is 14 karat white gold, which I am very excited for this piece because it looks like something that I would wear like all the time. So it comes in a really nice box. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it is this 14 karat white gold septum ring. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this one. It is a segment ring, and it's got like a little like drop down. So it's not like a perfect circle, it has a little drop down that comes down to a point. I love how this piece is styled. This is definitely something that I would pick up myself just on my own. I love the shape of it. Cannot wait to try this one on. Oufer offers a wide variety of different materials, different metals, and so their Black Friday sale is happening November 25th through November 27th, so it is only 3 days. So if you are interested in getting anything, that is a perfect time to do so. All the information about what's percentage off and how much is in the description below, so feel free to check that out for yourself. So those are the pieces that Oufer sent over to me to kind of showcase for you all for their Black Friday sale. Again, thank you so much to Oufer for sponsoring this video. I always enjoy working with the people over at Oufer. They're absolutely phenomenal. Their pieces are always so creative, so cute. I absolutely love wearing them. And their packaging. Their packaging is great. I'm always impressed, especially during the holidays, and just seeing like what kind of seasonal packaging they offer. It just always looks so nice. So thank you again, Oufer, for sponsoring this video. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go down there, hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so YouTube will let you know when I upload next. But until next time, bye all!